Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, was an American medium who, in a trance state, gave psychic readings on various topics such as health, spirituality, and future events. Born in 1877 and passed away in 1945, Edgar Cayce left a legacy of more than 14,000 readings, many of which brought great spiritual insights. Among his prophecies, some of the most intriguing and enigmatic mention the presence of birds in the home as signs and omens of profound spiritual events. Now, before we begin, if you have birds at home, write in the comments below, "I love birds." Tell me more about your love for birds. I would be very happy to learn a bit more about all of you. Great. My name is Galeano, here from the channel Awaken Your Inner Self. And now I bring you some of Edgar Cayce's main prophecies, each with its specific projections, extracts, and deep spiritual analysis that will reach your mind and heart with the same lightness as our beloved birds. Let's go. 1. Edgar Cayce says, "Where birds sing, there the spirit is in communion with the divine." Analysis. The singing of birds in the home is a sign that the household is in harmony with divine forces. To maintain this connection, meditate daily to the sound of the birds. The bird's song represents the voice of creation. In Psalm 104, verse 12, we read, "The birds of the heavens dwell, they sing among the branches." The presence of birds is a reminder of the continuous divine work in our lives. 2. Edgar Cayce says, "When a nest is made under your roof, know that divine protection surrounds you." Analysis. A nest in the home indicates that angels are protecting your family. Keep the nest intact as a symbol of spiritual security. Just as God protects the sparrows in Matthew 10:29, he also watches over the one under whose roof birds find refuge. The nest is a symbol of a safe dwelling in faith. 3. Edgar Cayce says, "A bird that enters the house brings a message from the heavens." Analysis. The sudden appearance of a bird inside the house is spiritual communication. Be attentive to your thoughts and dreams in the following days. The unexpected presence of a bird in the house can be seen as an angel in disguise, echoing Hebrews 13:2. Do not forget to show hospitality, for by doing so, some have entertained angels without knowing it. 4. Edgar Cayce says, "The flight of a bird toward a window is a warning to renew your faith." Analysis. If a bird hits the window, it's time to reevaluate your spiritual journey. Begin a period of reflection and prayer. This event can be interpreted as a divine call to awaken the soul. Just as the Apostle Paul was awakened for a new mission in Acts 9:36, we are called to reevaluate our paths. 5. Edgar Cayce says, "Birds gathering in your garden are a sign of blessings to come." Analysis. An unusual concentration of birds in your garden indicates that great blessings are on their way. Be thankful and prepare to receive them. Birds are often seen as divine messengers bringing news. In Luke 12:24, Jesus speaks about how God cares for the birds, indicating that he is preparing something special for you. 6. Edgar Cayce says, "When you are given a little bird as a gift, accept it as a gift of destiny." Analysis. Receiving a little bird as a gift is a sign that you have been chosen for a special mission. Take good care of it and be open to new opportunities. Just as Noah released a dove that brought back an olive branch in Genesis 8:11, this bird may be bringing a message of renewal and hope. 7. Edgar Cayce says, "The silence of birds in the house announces times of introspection." Analysis. If the birds in your house stop singing, it's time to look inward and seek answers within. Begin a period of self-reflection. Silence is an invitation to meditate and to listen to the voice of God, as in the example of Elijah, who found God in the still, small voice in 1 Kings 19:12. 8. Edgar Cayce says, When a black bird crosses your path, prepare for a spiritual trial. Analysis. A black bird crossing your path is a warning to strengthen your faith as a spiritual challenge is approaching. This event echoes the trials faced by Job. It is a call to remain steadfast, trusting in God in times of adversity. 9. Edgar Cayce says, "Birds migrating toward your home bring the energy of transformation." Analysis. The presence of migratory birds in your home indicates that you are about to go through a significant transformation. Prepare for profound changes. The migration of birds can be seen as a metaphor for the spiritual journey, where the individual seeks a place of growth and renewal, like the exodus of the Israelites to the Promised Land. This transformation is a necessary part of the spiritual path. 10. Edgar Cayce says, "Seeing birds bathing in your house symbolizes the purification of the soul." Analysis. If you witness birds bathing, it is a sign that your soul is being purified. Take this moment to perform spiritual cleansing rituals. The act of birds bathing reflects baptism and the purification of the soul. In John 3:5, Jesus speaks of the need to be born of water and of the Spirit, symbolizing spiritual renewal. 11. Edgar Cayce says, "Birds singing at dawn on your window announce new spiritual beginnings." Analysis. The singing of birds at dawn is an omen that a new spiritual phase is beginning. Prepare to embrace new opportunities. Just as the new day brings new mercies, Lamentations 3:22-23, the singing of birds at dawn is a reminder that each day is a new opportunity for spiritual growth. 12. Edgar Cayce says, "An injured bird that seeks your house is a call to exercise compassion." Analysis. If an injured bird appears in your home, it is a sign that you must help those in need around you. Act with love and compassion. This event reflects the parable of the Good Samaritan in Luke 10:25-37, reminding us that we should care for one another with kindness and compassion. 13. Edgar Cayce says, "Birds building nests in trees near your home indicate firm spiritual roots." Analysis. The presence of nests in nearby trees indicates that your spiritual beliefs are deep and solid. Continue to cultivate your faith, like the tree planted by the waters that bears fruit in its season. Psalm 1:3. Just as those who trust in the Lord are compared to this tree, these nests are a symbol of stability. 14. Edgar Cayce says, "When a bird sings at night, it is a call to spiritual vigilance." Analysis. A bird singing at night is an alert to remain spiritually vigilant. Strengthen your spiritual practices and be attentive to signs. The night symbolizes challenges and uncertainties, and the nighttime singing is a reminder that even in dark times, we must remain watchful in faith, as taught in 1 Thessalonians 5:6. 15. Edgar Cayce says, "Seeing birds flying in formation at dusk is an omen of spiritual unity." Analysis. Birds flying in formation at dusk indicate that you are moving in harmony with your spiritual purpose. Continue walking with those who share your vision. Unity is a central theme in spirituality. In Ephesians 4:3, we are called to preserve the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. This vision is a sign that you are in tune with divine will. The prophecies of Edgar Cayce regarding birds at home offer insight into how the natural and spiritual worlds are intrinsically connected. Each prophecy is a call to be in tune with higher forces, to recognize the signs around us, and to act with faith and hope. As Romans 8:19 says, the creation waits in eager expectation for the children of God to be revealed. Birds, as part of this creation, are messengers of divine mysteries, revealing themselves to those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. Keep your home and heart open to the messages from above, for through these small winged messengers, heaven whispers the secrets of the universe. May we be ready to listen and act For those who have birds at home, Edgar Cayce's Prophecies offer a unique and profound perspective on how these winged beings can be not just companions, but also spiritual guides in times of challenge. Edgar believed that the presence of birds in our homes was a sign of communion with the divine, that we are connected to something greater, and that these little creatures carry powerful messages for our spiritual and mental lives. Edgar left valuable teachings in his more than 14,000 readings, and I have selected the main ones to help you understand and deal with all the complexities of the world. Let's go. 1. Caring for birds is a sacred act. See the birds in your home as divine emissaries whose presence brings blessings and protection. Caring for them is, therefore, an act of devotion and reverence to the sacred. What to do? Maintain an environment of peace and harmony around them. Consider each interaction with your birds as an opportunity to connect with the divine. The care you offer them reflects the care the universe offers you. Second, meditation to the sound of birds. Use the sound of birds as a tool for meditation and introspection. The natural sound of birds is seen as a form of communication with the divine. What to do? Reserve moments of your day to simply listen to the birds singing, allowing your mind to settle and your soul to align with higher energies. This moment can serve as a portal to inner peace and spiritual connection. 3. The presence of birds as a sign of protection. Edgar Cayce taught that the presence of birds at home is a sign of spiritual protection. They are seen as winged guardians. What to do? Whenever you feel insecure or anxious, turn your attention to the birds in your home. Reaffirm for yourself that you are being protected and guided. It is a constant reminder that you are never alone. 4. Dreams and visions inspired by birds. Cayce suggested that birds can influence our dreams, bringing important messages from the subconscious and the spiritual realm. What to do? Keep a journal of your dreams, especially those where birds appear. Reflect on the messages they may be bringing and how they may apply to your spiritual journey. 5. Healing through birds. The presence of birds at home can promote physical, emotional, and spiritual healing, helping to relieve tensions and bring balance. What to do? Whenever you're going through a difficult time, spend time observing and caring for your birds. Allow the serenity and simplicity of their healing presence to permeate your being, bringing relief and renewal. 6. Birds as reflections of your spiritual state. The health and behavior of the birds in your home can be direct reflections of your spiritual state. If they are agitated or sick, it may be a sign that something needs to be adjusted in your life. What to do? Use the condition of your birds as a thermometer for your own soul. If you notice anything unusual, take it as a sign for introspection and re-evaluation of your spiritual practices. 7th, gratitude rituals with birds. Cayce recommended expressing gratitude daily for the birds in your life, recognizing them as gifts from the universe. What to do? Create a daily ritual where you give thanks for the presence of your birds. This can be done by feeding them, cleaning their cages, or simply spending time with them. Gratitude is a bridge to greater blessings. 8. Interpreting bird signs. Unusual actions by birds can be interpreted as specific signs from the universe, whether as a warning, a blessing, or guidance. What to do? Be attentive to the behavior of your birds. If something out of the ordinary happens, meditate on what it may mean in your life and how you can respond spiritually. 9. Birds as symbols of hope in times of crisis. The presence of birds is a constant reminder that hope and renewal are always within reach. What to do? Whenever you feel hopeless, turn your attention to the birds. Let their lightness and freedom inspire you with renewed hope and faith. 10. Connecting with nature through birds. The presence of birds in your home is a living connection to nature and through them to the Creator. What to do? Cultivate a natural space in your home where birds can feel comfortable and where you can reconnect with the natural and divine essence. This practice will reinforce the sense of peace and unity with the universe. Each of these guidelines not only offers a way to deal with spiritual and mental challenges, but also serves as a powerful source of hope. By caring for and interacting with your birds, you are actually cultivating a deeper relationship with the universe and the divine. These small creatures are constant reminders that life, no matter how challenging, always holds the possibility of renewal, healing, and transformation. Open your heart to the presence of these winged emissaries and let them guide you through life's challenges, with the certainty that in the end, hope always prevails. Birds, with their beauty and grace, teach us deep lessons about life, responsibility, and hope. They are more than just winged companions. They are silent teachers who, with their songs and behaviors, invite us to look beyond the obvious and perceive the subtle connections between the material and spiritual worlds. Caring for a bird is, in essence, a spiritual responsibility. These small creatures depend on us for survival, and by assuming this responsibility, we become guardians of a part of the divine mystery that permeates creation. Every time we feed a bird, clean its cage, or simply observe it in its simplicity, we are actually connecting with something greater, reinforcing the cycle of life and hope that keeps the universe in harmony. The lesson that birds bring is that life, despite all its difficulties and challenges, is a delicate and precious gift. Just as birds trust us to care for them, we are invited to trust in the higher force that governs the universe. This trust, when cultivated, turns into hope, the certainty that even in the darkest moments, there will always be a new dawn, marked by the song of a bird that reminds us that life goes on and that new opportunities are always within reach. Therefore, the responsibility of caring for the birds in our lives is not only a duty, but also a privilege. They teach us to be careful, patient, and, above all, hopeful. In the simplicity of their existence, they show us that true strength lies in how we choose to respond to life's challenges, with a heart full of love and a soul ready to soar above adversity. Like the birds, may we find our voice, even in difficulties, singing the melody of hope and renewal, knowing that we are all connected by an invisible thread of responsibility, love, and faith. If this video inspired you, write a positive thank you in the comments below. If you feel comfortable, share your doubts, difficulties, questions, or even your fears. I am eager to interact and share experiences with you. In the end, we can learn together if we are together on this incredible journey. Don't miss our next video. Discover how the flowers and plants in your home hide surprising messages according to the prophecies of Nostradamus. Click now to reveal the mysteries that could transform your life. This is knowledge you don't want to miss. I'll see you in the next video.